And good morning from ABC 13. I'm Jeff Ealing.
And I'm Samika Knight. Here's the very latest news for you this morning.
Breaking news, a swarm of earthquakes in Texas overnight. The latest was 3:20 a.m. southeast of Fort Worth. That quake was a magnitude 3.2. A 3.8 hit around 2:45 Houston time in the West Texas town of Snyder. That same area was hit yesterday with a 4.0 magnitude quake. We don't know if these quakes are connected, but there is a major fault line that does run through Texas, and you can read up on that right now at ABC13.com and our ABC News app. Well, ahead of tomorrow's funeral for Deputy Sandeep Dhaliwal, there are already several ways to honor his life. We've got a live look at the Sikh National Center on North Sam Houston Parkway, where they're holding a 48-hour-long prayer service for the fallen deputy. ABC 13 reporter Courtney Fisher is near where the deputy was killed on Friday.
Good morning, Jeff. You know, yesterday we learned about Sandeep Dhaliwal not only as a deputy, but also as a father and as a friend. One of his childhood friends who spoke at the vigil said when Dhaliwal put on his uniform, he felt accepted and respected. He put unity and service above everything else, even above himself. Houston saw that after Harvey. We heard about how Dhaliwal coordinated recovery efforts and then went to Puerto Rico and helped the people there after the hurricane. There were moments of tears yesterday, but there were also moments of laughter. Listen.
One place I always knew what I would run into him was at the gym. When I would see him, immediately he would jump into the role of being my personal trainer. Sometimes I even tried to avoid him because I knew I wouldn't be able to walk the next day.
So many great stories like that one. It's clear that wherever Dhaliwal went, he touched people, impacted their lives. It's clear by the size of this memorial, it continues to grow. Like many say, his spirit will continue to live on. For now, reporting live, Courtney Fisher, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Courtney, thank you. People across the country are remembering Deputy Dhaliwal. Members of the Sikh community in Union City, California held a vigil yesterday. They remember Deputy Dhaliwal as a role model for wearing his turban while on duty.
You represented the Sikh community with integrity, respect, and pride. May Waheguru bless your soul and give strength to your family during this difficult time.
Many members of the Sikh community from all over the country, including members of the San Francisco Bay Area law enforcement, say they are going to be here in Houston tomorrow for Deputy Dhaliwal's funeral. Our coverage continues inside ABC13.com. There you can hear our emotional interview with Deputy Dhaliwal's father and how he helped the family after his mother's passing.
A firefighter went to the hospital with a leg injury while fighting this house fire here in southeast Houston overnight. A raging house fire. In fact, you can see those flames coming from the home on Lawndale at Collier from around 10:30 last night. An ABC 13 viewer shared Facebook video with us.
Once again, the train is blocking the street again.
Firefighters say trains on the tracks did delay a few engines from arriving to the scene, but they say the firefight itself was not delayed. A couple in their 60s escaped from that burning home along with their dog. Well, new this morning, a burglary suspect holding bottles of booze risked his health to try and get away, but he ended up getting injured in the process. The man allegedly broke into a Midtown bar around 1. He ran out as officers arrived. He climbed onto a multi-level building to hide, but then he fell off the roof. He injured his ankle and was taken to jail, limping.
Major League Baseball's postseason begins tonight. The Brewers face off at the Nationals in the National League wild card game. That game is at 7 o'clock. And then tomorrow, the Rays play the Athletics in the AL wild card game. And the winner of that one will take on the Astros Friday afternoon at Minute Maid Park. And when the games go on the road, Minute Maid Park will hold free watch parties. Now, you do need to get a voucher online to attend the watch parties. And I'm going to tell you something. It is a party, all right? So to get one, go online. Monday's game will be away, and Tuesday's game will be away if it's necessary.
Well, happening today, Mattress Mac will place a bet, a big bet,
big one,
for the Houston Astros to win it all.
Yeah, he's putting up $3.5 million betting that the Astros will win the World Series. Today's bet will be made at DraftKings at Scarlet Pearl Casino Resort in Mississippi. If the Astros win, Mattress Mac will collect more than $3 million. That money will help repay gallery furniture customers who are taking part in a promotion. The stores will give back all the money spent on mattress sets costing more than $3,000 if the Astros do win. In 2017, Gallery Furniture gave back $10 million in a similar promotion.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. All righty. Well, you know what? You're going to be a very, very popular lady for the next 6 days or so.
What can I say? What can I say? You know what? We've got some weather to deliver for fans that like the hot and steamy weather, but we also have something for folks that are tired of this heat and need some cool, drier conditions. We've got some heat relief on the way with a front moving in. However, to start off October, we're starting off this morning with some very warm conditions. Hot this afternoon with highs in the low to mid 90s. Feels like temperatures similar to yesterday, between 100 to 105. That's in the shade. 90 still Wednesday and Thursday. We get a little bit of a break from that heat on Friday as a front. It's not going to be a strong one, but a front does offer up a little bit of heat relief with a few showers, a few downpours, and then some drier air blowing in Saturday and Sunday. Monday is the day to circle on the calendar because that will be the day that our first fall front pushes through, sending us some cooler, drier weather. It does look like, however, we are going to be dealing with one more week of summer-like conditions. I think by Monday afternoon, we're talking temperature readings in the low 80s, and then when you wake up Tuesday morning, those temperatures will be dropping down in the 60s. Some of those highs won't even clear 80, but we are forecasting a high here in Houston of 80 degrees, crisp, cool, breezy conditions continuing for Wednesday and Thursday. Elisa.
And we're monitoring your evening drive and your drive early in the morning. Let me show you what I'm talking about. A closure 59 northbound and southbound from Bissonnette to Belford. 2 lanes closed in the overnight hours, so just be aware of this if you're out and about in the evening, heading home or heading out early in the morning. Look for those work crews along US 59 northbound and southbound the Southwest Freeway. Your alternate is the feeder, but you don't really need it. Just pay careful attention because, of course, you've got the construction crews plus all those other crazy things that happen on Houston highways at night.
Thanks, Elisa.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. And that is our ABC News right now. But guess what? You can go to our ABC 13 News app as well as ABC13.com, and we have so much more on those sites there.
Thanks for joining us.